How's it going, guys? My name is Krasi and welcome back to my FC24 tutorial series. In today's episode, we are going to talk about pro players' number one formation, the 4-4-2. So let's get started. If you guys wanna buy cheap and reliable FC24 coins, make sure to check out the best place on the market, u7buy.com, to get your coins within 10 minutes, and make sure to use Krasi for a discount. And guys, for cheap game codes and prepaid Xbox and PlayStation cards, g2a.com is the place for you. Check the link down below. The 4-4-2 formation, the classic variation, guys, is once again one of the most overpowered formations you guys can use in FC24, especially after finding out how important crossing is in FC24. Crossing is everything, guys. In FC24 there are some absolutely amazing unstoppable crossing techniques that you guys can abuse. Also the R1 dribbling, when you guys pass the ball to your winger, cut inside and using the R1 dribbling, go past defenders and put yourself in a scoring situation. That's why a lot of pros are already abusing the 4-4-2 formation, and I find this formation as one of the most overpowered formations you guys can currently use in FC24. I use it myself, so in today's episode we are going to talk about 3 different game plans that you guys can apply to get the most out of that superb, incredible formation. So as you guys can see, we've got 33 chemistry out of 33 before minute 1. Keep in mind that before minute 1 you guys can use any formation. Your main goal is to reach 33 out of 33 chemistry and after minute 1. So let's go to custom tactics. I'm gonna select attacking game plan because not all of you will have the 4-4-2 at the balanced game plan. As I told you guys, before minute 1 you will most likely use another formation, so I'm just gonna go with the attacking game plan. And defensive style, I'm not going to use press after possession loss, I'm gonna use balance. Of course, balance is number one tactic you guys can use right after kickoff. So width, I'm going to reduce this one to 45 because while defending you guys want your wingers to go a bit towards the middle of the field. You don't want them to stay on the wings, leave a lot of gaps. Depth, I'm going to reduce this one to 43. Build a play, balance, don't touch it, don't use fast build a play and so on. You will leave a lot of gaps in the midfield with that formation. Chance creation, forward runs is great, but direct passing is better. With 50 while attacking, players in box, I'm going to leave it at 6, corners 1 and free kicks 1. Now remember, guys, with that formation, instructions are the key to success. And now I'm going to show you instructions used by pros and also used by myself. So first of all, going to use stay back while attacking, apply to the LB and the RB, and also, guys, overlap, apply to both of them. Let me apply overlap, bang, let's go. Now regarding the box to box midfielders, keep in mind that in that particular formation, it's really important to invest in some good box-to-box midfielders. Talking about De Jong, his price is only 50k on the market. Talking about Bellingham, 100,000 coins. You got my point. You guys have to use some incredible box-to-box midfielders because the midfielders are everything in the 4-4-2 formation. So cover center for our left midfielder, and also, guys, stay back while attacking. The same thing applies to the right one, cover center and stay back while attacking. Cover center, guys, is a crucial option. You don't want your box-to-box midfielders to go to the left, go to the right, leave plenty of gaps in the middle. So make sure to apply this one. No more custom instructions. Now, regarding the left midfielder, come back on defense. Also, guys, going to use get in behind and cut inside. The same thing applies to the right midfielder, get in behind, cut inside and come back on defense. When it comes to the strikers, without any doubt, the most important instruction, get in behind plus come back on defense plus get in behind for the second one, come back on defense. And also, guys, we are going to apply to both of them, stay central, guys. It's really important for your strikers to stay central, guys. You don't want them to go to the left wing, to the right wing. You've got wingers that will join the attack and cross in the ball. You want your strikers to stay right in front of the opponent's goal, in front of the penalty box, ready to get through balls and score goals. So probably you guys noticed that we just applied stay back on defense or stay back while attacking to every single player on the field. Well, this is the current meta when it comes to the 4-4-2 formation, and it works like a charm. So this is game plan number 1 when it comes to the 4-4-2 formation, and I strongly advise every single one of you guys to use this one from minute 1, minute 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. If you guys are destroying your opponents, if you guys are scoring goals, there is no need to touch anything, okay? Keep using the same tactics, instructions and formation. Don't touch anything, okay? But in case you find it difficult to create chances, maybe your opponent's pressure is way too high and you cannot get rid of it, maybe you don't have many chances to create attacks, then it is time for a change. If the balanced 4-4-2 game plan doesn't work, okay? So let's switch to the second one now, 4-4-2, and guys, let's talk about tactics again. This time I'm going to use press after possession loss. Without any doubt, the best tactic you guys can use to apply a bit of pressure on your opponent. It's different than constant pressure. This is different. Press after possession loss allows you guys to play with that tactic for 90 minutes and your players will not run out of stamina. Now, with while defending, once again, I'm going to leave it at 45. However, guys, when it comes to depth, I'm going to make it 50. Build-up play, once again, I do not recommend using fast build-up play. Balance is the best one. Chance creation, direct passing with 50 while attacking. Players in box, once again 6. You don't want to boost this one. Corners 1, free kicks 1. We spoke about it many times. Why do you guys need, let's say, 6 players inside the box at the corner kick? When you guys press L1 on your controller, select a certain player inside a box, you move him around and score a header. You guys don't use random crosses towards anyone inside a box. You always aim at a certain player inside a penalty box, and you guys can select that certain player using the L1 for PlayStation and LB for Xbox users. Talking about the controller button. Okay, so the same thing applies to free kicks. Why do you need 5, 6, 7 players inside a box at free kicks? In 99.99% of the cases, you always take direct free kicks. So with that being said, instructions, once again guys, I'm going to apply step back plus overlap, apply to both of them guys. Overlap and stay back. No other custom instructions for my defense. Now when it comes to the midfielders, talking about the two in the middle guys, I'm going to use cover center for both of them. Also guys, I'm going to use balance attack for one of them, the one that is a bit more offensive than the other. And also guys, I'm going to use get into the box for cross. Regarding the other one guys, I'm going to use once again cover center, and attacking support stay back while attacking. Regarding the support on crosses, balance crossing runs. So once again, one of the two box-to-box midfielders will most likely stay at the back, help with defending. In my case, that's Rodri. His defensive stats are absolutely incredible. And Odegaard, he's got a bit more offensive stats, so he will join the attack. When it comes to the left midfielder and the right midfielder, so first of all guys, get in behind, cut inside, and also guys, so I was using comeback on defense in the previous balanced 4-4-2 game plan. Now I'm going to switch to basic defense support. The same thing applies to the right midfielder, get in behind plus cut inside, and also basic defense support. Also guys, get into the box for cross is another option that I will apply to my left and right midfielders, to both of them. So basically with the left and right midfielders, we've got 3 custom instructions: support on crosses, chance creation, and support runs. Now regarding the strikers guys, this time I'm going to apply stay forward to both of them, okay? Stay forward. Also get in behind, apply to both of them. That's a must apply instruction guys to all of your strikers. So also guys, going to apply stay central to both of them. So basically the only difference compared to the previous balanced game plan is the fact that I changed comeback on defense to stay forward. So the second game plan should be used after minute 30. Until minute 30, do your best guys to pressure the opponent and create goal scoring chances using the 4-4-2 balanced game plan. If it doesn't work, if you find it difficult to create chances, no problem, 4-4-2, press after possession loss, you score 1, you score 2, you destroy your opponent, it's okay, keep using it until you create a comeback and then stop applying pressure. Switch back to the balanced game plan. If it doesn't work, go back to the more offensive one once again. So these two are the game plans that you should use until minute 70. Maximum minute 70 in case you guys run into trouble. In that case, if you're 1-2 goals behind, if it's still difficult guys for you to create chances, I'm going to create one more offensive game plan, but this one should be used in the last 20 minutes guys, because this one is going to be ultra offensive. So I don't recommend constant pressure. Once again, I'm going to use press after possession lost with 50, this time 50 guys, but also I'm going to boost the depth, this time to 71. 71 is the key value. Also build a play, I'm going to leave it at balanced. Chance creation, once again direct passing with 50 players in box. This time I'm going to boost this one to 8. Corners, okay, I'm going to boost this one to 3. Free kicks 3. Instructions time now. So this time guys, I'm going to leave my LB and RB balance attack, but I'm going to change the run type to overlap for both of them guys. Overlap, no other changes to my defenders. The tasty part begins with the midfielders. So left and right midfielders guys, stay forward, get into the box for cross, cut inside and get in behind. 4 custom instructions apply to both of them. Get in behind, cut inside, stay forward, get into the box for cross. Regarding the midfielders guys, so the first one, the one with a bit more defensive stats, attacking support balanced, cover center, but also guys, get into the box for cross. Regarding the second midfielder, I'm going to use cover center once again, plus get into the box for cross and also guys, get forward. Regarding the strikers, once again, stay central, get in behind, stay forward, apply to both of them, get in behind, stay central and stay forward. So with that certain game plan, instructions and custom tactics, while attacking guys, you are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players guys, staying forward, ready to receive a pass. 5 players plus one more midfielder, it's 6. And also guys, the LB and the RB are currently at balance attack runs, and sometimes they are going to join the attack as well. This game plan is extremely offensive, but the 4-4-2 formation is one of the best you guys can use for comebacks. In the previous formation tutorials, we talk about some formations such as 4-2-3-1 narrow. It's a very good formation to use unless you guys want to create a comeback. That's not a good formation for comebacks. While the 4-4-2 is a fantastic formation to use in case you guys want to score a lot of goals in the last 20, 15, 10 minutes. So let's recap the balance game plan until minute 30-40. Unless you guys are beating your opponent, there is no point of changing it. In case you find yourself in trouble, the 4-4-2 press after possession loss is the key to success. In case none of these formations are working, no problem, press after possession loss with 71 depth and stay forward, apply to your strikers, left, right, wingers and one of your CMs will get the job done. In case it's minute 70, your opponent is all in, you're beating him by 1 goal or 2 goals and all you want guys is keep your advantage. Then let's create a game plan that you guys can use in the last 20 minutes to keep your advantage. Drop back, I don't like it. Still, I'm gonna use balanced width. This time I'm going to drop this one to 40. You want your wingers to get closer to your center backs. Plus the mids in the middle. You guys are going to build a rock solid defender line composed of 8 freaking players. So depth, I'm going to lower this value to, let's say, 39. Build a play, once again balanced. Chance creation, I'm going to leave it once again guys at direct passing with 50 players in box. This one is crucial guys. In the previous game plans I was using 6. Now you guys want to keep your advantage, there is no point of making more of your teammates run towards the penalty box. You want most of your teammates to stay at the back, so you guys can actually keep your advantage. So I'm going to drop this one to 3. Corners 1, free kicks 1. Now instructions time, stay back, and also guys, overlap apply to the LB and the RB. Don't touch the center backs. Both of your CMs guys, once again I'm going to use stay back and cover center. Apply to both of them, nothing else. Also regarding the left and right midfielders, come back on defense. This time I'm not going to use chance creation, stay wide or cut inside, or for example getting behind. You want to keep your advantage. You want your left and right midfielders to go back on defense every single time. So come back on defense is the only custom instruction that I'm going to change. Now regarding the strikers, once again I'm going to use stay central, come back on defense and getting behind. Those are the only two players that will actually have a bit more offensive instructions, but still they will come back in defense while defending, so your defense will be rock solid. And once again, let's recap game plan number 1. From minute 1, if everything is okay, if you guys score goals, if you create chances, don't change it. If you guys find yourself in trouble, if you cannot create chances, if your opponent's pressure is way too high, no problem. This is the second game plan that you should use after a minute 30. Don't abuse this one for minute 1, okay? And in case it's minute 70, you're 1 goal down or 2 goals down, you want to make your 4-4-2 even more offensive, this is the game plan to use. Or in case it is 1 or 2 goals in your advantage, make sure to use this one guys to keep your 1 or 2 goal advantage in the last 15-20 minutes. I'm currently using the 4-4-2 formation myself and it's superb guys, absolutely incredible formation to use in FUT Champions, division rivals, in case you guys want to hit Elite Division and so on. However guys, also in my game plans I have the 4-3-2-1 and the 4-2-3-1. I love using different formations in my game plans, but I know most of you love using one single formation during the entire game. You guys don't want to change your formation, you guys don't like the fact that you have to adapt to a different formation, so I gave you 4 absolutely incredible game plans for the 4-4-2 formation depending on how your matches develop, so make sure to make the right choice. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you guys appreciate my daily tips and tricks videos on the channel, and if we go over 500 likes at this video, tomorrow evening I'm going to drop another incredible FC 24 tutorial. Catch you guys later. Bye bye.